Nice. Hello?
Thank you. Hi.
You look like you well lit. You look happy. You have good energy.
Thank
Have you been here
you.
before?
No, you know what? I literally just got home from a holiday party and I saw you were live and so I was clicking. I changed my clothes and I'm in my comfortable clothes. It's 11:30 where I'm at. And I was like, I'm just gonna hit her link and see if I get fed in. And I did.
You did.
Yes,
What's
I'm gonna
your
turn my
name?
laptop down. I'm Jasmine. My name is Jasmine.
Okay. All right. You have a beautiful face.
Thank you.
Jasmine, where you calling us from?
I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, Charleston, South Carolina.
Yes.
Is that where you live?
Yes, born and raised.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. What you do for a
Yes.
living?
I am an esthetician and makeup artist.
Okay. And makeup artist. Do you
Yes.
have any kids?
No children,
That's why
never
your
been
skin is
married.
so nice. I'm like, you're glowing. So with your
Girl,
esthetician.
I receive it, girl. I put in that hard work. I put in that work and that money and that skincare routine every night.
Oh, you said no kids?
No children,
No kids. And never married?
never married.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo Libra, like I'm right on the cusp.
Okay. So we got Jasmine, Charleston, South Carolina, 31 Virgo, esthetician, makeup artist, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
You know, in my spirit, in my mind, I would like a traditional, handsome gentleman. You know, someone that shows up not with what he says, but his actions. You know, and the fruits that he bears are so genuine. It's real. Like this man has real friends, real genuine relationships. He loves his family. That's how I see my mate being.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I don't think I want a man with children.
Okay.
I don't think I want, and like not cultured, not well rounded, not well traveled. Like, don't come to me not knowing what you want.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Of course, we like a handsome man. Okay, I don't discriminate nationalities, ethnicities, beautiful smile. I would like him to be fit. You want to feel safe and sweet and cute with your man. So I would like him to be a little bit bigger than I am. I'm 5'6", like 180, but I do weight lift, so I'm pretty curvy. Yeah.
Okay. What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
Not a certain amount, but I would like him to be like stable.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I have to stand up.
Yes.
I have sweats on.
Okay. We see that booty sitting.
Oh, you know. There she go, girl.
What was your last relationship, Jasmine?
Can I be honest? I've never been in a serious relationship.
What are you, 31? Never? Not even in college?
No, never been in love. I had a boyfriend. I knew him when I was like middle school, and then we decided to like try it when I was like 19, 20, and then after that, never.
So you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna
Okay.
ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I want to say 2 months, 2 or 3
Okay.
months.
All right. So why do you think you never been in a relationship?
Uh, they say you have a type, but does your type have you? Ooh,
Mm. Ooh,
clocked my T. That's
ooh.
me.
So the type you desire doesn't want you back?
I don't feel like it. Like I feel like I fall every now and then. And like or I'm interested, not even say fall. Like I'll be genuinely interested in like I would like to know more about this person or I would like to see if this could go somewhere and it's not reciprocated. And then if someone feels that way about me, I'm like, I don't know, girl, that this might not be a thing and I don't want to lead nobody on. And so it would just constantly be something like that, like constantly.
So the guy that you described, so is it based on his attributes, like physical?
No, It would, of course, like off of face value. If you see a guy, you're like, "Ooh, he looks cute," but
No,
then
the one
beyond,
that you say that so you guys might go on a date or something, but he doesn't follow up, you're saying.
yes, a lot of the times, I'll say lately, it's been he doesn't want anything more. Like you can kind of tell if they try to get you over to their house, or and when you don't bend on that, they usually just cut bait and go, or you do that and then there's nothing else after that, you
What
know.
I like about you though is you're self-aware and you're calling it what it is. And sometimes it really just, in so many words, he's like, it's a very famous movie. He's just not that into me, right? And I think
Yes.
sometimes that's a vulnerable space for women to admit, because most women don't want to admit that he just doesn't like me the way I like him. But as soon as you can admit that, you can keep it going.
Yeah, girl, it's a hard pill to swallow, but you know how else? I'm not going to hang on to anything that doesn't want to be held on to,
I
you
mean, you
know.
can't. I
I
mean,
can't.
like both people have to want it. It's not one person wants it
Yes.
more. It has to be an equal thing. It has to be a match.
Yes. And my prayer is I come across something that is reciprocated. It's like, and you would think it's so easy, but I'm like, I don't think it's that easy because I haven't come across it yet.
What the men that you say you do like, that you don't feel like the energy's in return, have you ever asked them, like, just what kind of girl are you into? Just to kind of know for your own knowledge?
No, I kind of just, I'm like one of those people where like I watch, I'm very observant, and then I kind of read between the lines, but I don't like judge anyone to put them in a box. You know what I mean? Like I'll give you a blank piece of paper with a pen, and I'll let you write your story, and whatever you give to me back on that paper, that is what I decide what box to put you in. And I'd hate to say, but 9 times out of 10, I'm disappointed. So that kind of guy, I'll just kind of watch and see. I'm like, well, if I'm in front of you and I'm available, own house, own car, I'm doing my best with my career. I don't have daddy issues. My parents been married 40 years. What's the issue with me if I'm available to you? Or I'm trying to make myself available to you, you
So
know?
let's talk about that real quick. So own house, own car. You want a guy to move in with you?
No,
Okay, so I think it's dope as a female. I think I respect that. But own house, so would you sell your house to move in with him?
maybe.
Because I think what you might think to some men, unless like the guy who is really gonna be turned on by you having your own house and your own car, is the guy that's trying to move in with you.
Girl, let me
And you don't
plug my
want
phone
that
up for a
man.
dime. Girl,
Unless you do, like, there's no judgment. But if you want the guy that wants to be quote unquote the leader, um,
that's what I want.
he's gonna probably want you to move into his house and fall into his plan.
Was
You
it the
know.
bachelor pad? Does he have makeup wipes in his bathroom? Girl body wash in his bathroom? I don't want to be laying up in your bed when other women's it was in rolling around in your sheets. Don't want it.
I understand. I understand everything that you're saying. I think you got to start. That's why I said, as you ask that guy, what does he like or what's he's into? You might not even like it anymore once he kind of tells you. But most of these men that you guys, like women describe, that I hear over and over and over again, they got so many options. Like
Yeah.
at this moment, the world, like I was having a conversation about this, and I always want to say the woman is the prize. I really wrestle with that because I feel like that's the only way to really be happy in a relationship. Because by most women will be loyal if they're really into the relationship. So you always want this guy to like you a little bit more. But because of the way social media has changed, because so many situationships have been accepted, certain men are being treated as the prize. And it just is what it is. Like, the more women go by their rules of agreeing to situationships, lowering their standards, the men, they're becoming the prize. And I hate to observe and say it. The
And
certain type of guy. And this is another thing, because there's some men who have to work, right? And this is a guy that has friends. He got that friend who just got the attraction attributes or the money and gets
Uh-huh.
women fast, right? Now he might not have the attraction attribute, he might not have all the money, but he might be a good guy. So he has to work to get the woman. And he's upset because this is the guy that says, "Oh, after you went with Big D so and so, now you want the good guy." So
Holy.
it's I say focus on the man that likes you. That's the only man that matters, is the
Oh,
man that likes you.
girl.
Or unless and now I will say this, but if you are gun ho on the man that you want, then you have to learn that man and ask yourself, will I become the woman that he wants back?
That's
Those are your
crazy
two
too.
options.
That's crazy.
But that's how you close the deal. Like you can stay with yourself and be happy. There's no judgment. You don't have to. You can be happy single, right? I know the internet will have you thinking otherwise. No, you can't. So, or you can entertain the men who like you. Those are the ones that's going to treat you the best because they really like you.
Yeah.
Now, if you want the other guy and he doesn't want you back, now you have to say, "Am I going to become the woman that he wants? Because this is the guy I want."
Oh, hell no. It's like you can't win for losing.
You can't win.
You
You
can't.
you can't win because you could. The real answer is be with the man I want to be with you. Like, why chase the man if he
Facts.
ain't into you? Or you can self improve, take yourself off, and say, I'm gonna make some changes. And I mean, and you could if you really want this particular guy that you said is not giving you the energy. In this scenario, he's the prize. So then you're gonna have
Mhm.
to conform to his wants because you want him. He's not chasing you. Or you could just be with the guy that's chasing you, but you say you don't want that guy. So those are the options.
Okay.
You
Girl.
you decide. Someone said that's terrible advice. What was terrible? She can either A, be with herself, B, date the man that wants to date her because,
Mhm.
okay, or if she wants another guy who does not want her, is she willing to become what he wants since she wants him?
Yeah.
It's logical advice.
That's facts. It is. And I need to do better with dating, period, because I'm not dating, seeing anyone, no romantic interest, nothing. Like, girl, what you gonna do? You think your mailman's gonna be your man?
You wouldn't date the mailman anyways.
No.
Yeah, I can already tell. You want the sensational guy. You want I mean, I understand the height factor because you are tall, but you want the man every woman wants. The tall, dark, handsome, protector, provider, good looking, smells good. Yeah, he's wanted by the world and he
Oh
knows
my
it.
God. Oh, that's awful. Kendra, that's awful. That's
You're
awful.
funny. You're funny. We got some more fake questions.
Okay.
Um, Coffee Killer said, "Have you ever thought about altering your men picks to more accommodated, realistic outcomes? Oh, to accommodate more realistic outcomes. You may think of yourself as too independent for average available men."
I mean, I'm very open-minded, almost dangerously open-minded. And in my experience, it's been a while since I've actually dated someone. I've always got the short end of the stick, you know? So like, oh man. I could give you so many examples, but I feel like if I would have if I keep bending, I don't want to be resentful or unhappy,
But
right? Like,
you say you've never been in a relationship, but you've been in situationships.
no, like just dating. Like I'll date. I'll go on dates and stuff like that. But then, like I said, it's something that things will come up and you're like, I don't know if I can put up with that.
So you don't mind having sex without being in committed relationships.
I have.
Okay. Okay.
I
Let's go to another
have.
question. Ray said, "What can you bring to a man's table that has everything already?"
I mean, I guess what's everything to
I don't
him,
think
you
he has
know?
everything already. I think you don't have any kids, right? Don't you want kids?
No children, no and I'm not perfect, right? Like obviously I'm 31 and single for a reason, right? And I don't want to like air myself out, but like I'm not perfect, right? And I don't think of myself as perfect. I know I need to date, and I'm not in male spaces, right? I'm a makeup artist and an esthetician. I don't come across men in the day to day. I don't, right?
Mm.
So, but what I could see myself as a true asset in any person's life, friends, family. I don't fuck up a bag. I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? I don't have baggage. My house is clean, even though we're upstairs in my room and I was kind of just laying down watching my favorite streamers on Twitch. I'm very peaceful, and like, you judge a man by his fruits, right? And I'm a fruitful woman. So whatever I touch turns into gold, and I say that humbly, but I'm a woman of God. And so God has truly blessed me. When I look around and I can literally name the things that I've acquired just by trusting God, by my faith, and by the family I come from, so, and I say all these things that I provide for myself, and I'm truly at peace, and imagine what's attached to me. Imagine what I can bring to things that are attached to me. I think about the businesses I worked for. You know, I think about my family, things I bring to them, my friends, my clients, right? Imagine what I would do or add to a man's life, right? I don't know. I've never been in love, never been in a relationship. What do I know? But, and so they say, well, a man has everything. Well, okay. Then what do
I
you need
don't know
me
if I agree
for?
with that. I feel like as I sit here, not every man wants to be a husband. So let's start there. So I think
Facts.
a lot of, and not every woman wants to be a wife, but not every man
Yeah.
wants to be a husband. But the men who I feel that I've talked to that have come on the show and have been very clear about marriage, they're usually men who are looking for women that they can partner with and have children with.
Okay.
So I don't think a man's table that wants children, to that last question, is complete if he has no kids. So
Okay.
that's the, I mean, as I say here, that's the number one thing that a lot of marriage minded men, when they are focusing on that, they're focusing on women that they can have children with and build a life with. So I don't think that man's table is complete.
Okay.
So, but you have brothers. You can talk to more men about this.
I have an older brother. If I'm 31, he is 38, and then I have a little sister, and she's just turned 24 today. I went to her birthday dinner tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it, Jazzy. So, did I ask you the last question? Why would a guy be lucky to be with you? I don't even know where we are.
No, I was just chatting. Why would a guy be lucky to be with me? I don't know. Like, I just feel like I'm just such at peace with my life, and that's just what I touch. I bring happiness. I bring love. I bring peace, like in my personal life. So, why would I mess up what you have going on? Like, I don't want no one to come in my life and disrupt what I have going on. So I wouldn't do that for anyone else. And I'm a good time. I'm well versed. I travel a lot. You know, I like to have a good time. So.
Okay. Did I ask you your three flaws? Because I know we kind of went in a tangent.
My three flaws: indecisive, um, I'm scared of commitment, because I've never had it before. Uh, and I'm picky.
Okay, and you're picky. All right. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No.
Girl. Well, you got to download the dating app, and that's
Okay.
how the guy can reach out to you. I think they
Okay.
said, oh, he said that if the man has everything, if the man has everything, then keep it moving. Don't even
Yeah.
listen. This is,
What do you
here's the
want me
deal.
for?
Yeah, exactly. If you meet a guy and he says he has everything, say, okay, well, I wish you the best in life. This was a nice interaction, and keep it going, because there's no need to waste time on people who just want to say, well, if you got everything, then you got everything, then that's it. Because I'm not looking for a man that has everything. I'm looking for a man
Mm-mm.
I could be a part of. And if he feels he has everything, there's no need for me. So let me just keep it moving. There's no feelings lost. Like, there's this war online with this conversation. And it's like, God, it's starting to get exhausting. Like, nobody ain't got time for it. Like,
I
if you
don't
got everything, go
get
be
it.
happy with your everything.
Like, why are men and women such at arms with one another when we need each other? Like,
I
I'll never
understand
forget.
both. I will say this. I understand both people in this argument, though, because I see both sides. Men, there's some men who are tired of being looked at as just financial barriers. Like, the women now are in a time where you got to pay for everything. Like, women are like, if women are like, you got to send me a cash app before the first
Mm,
date. So
yeah.
men are sick of it. Men are sick of women just thinking that they're entitled to their finances. So their walls are up. Women are sick of, a lot of women want the fairy tale, right?
Yeah.
So women are sick of being misled, thinking it's about to be a fairy tale, and it don't be the fairy tale. So it's like, I'm not gonna get hurt no more. So because of what he did, moving
Yeah.
forward, I'm gonna make sure I get everything up top. So if you're not paying for my
Mm.
hair, if you're not doing this, so it's, that has caused so much. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, and now we got the web, right? Where are you at right now, Jasmine?
What do you mean, like
Like you're in
demographic?
South Carolina,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
I'm in California. We're having this conversation and people all
Wow.
around the world are watching it. So another thing that's happened is we're now in a big buffet. Like everyone is feeling like they got another option. There's always somebody better than the next. So it's hard for somebody to commit because there's just too many options.
Girl, ain't nobody committing to nothing these days. It's
Well, there's
like,
men that commit. There's men and there's women that commit, but they might not have all the sensational things that
yeah.
people want to commit. Like, so it's we can talk about this forever, but we can't. So
I
download
know.
the dating app,
Okay.
Kendra G Singles, and let's see if the guy can reach out to you there.
Okay.
The all new and improved Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download the brand new Kendra G Singles dating app now.